Hi, this is Sadiq Balalam from Islamabad, Pakistan. We are talking about fifth point of the test of this online hiring tournament. I've gone through the video uploaded by in the respected SVP earlier. Um, in the presentation, he has documented these 3 points as the core values of the company. That is the in his opinion, what he has written down in his presentation is the points are the factory-like process productivity, okay, quantifiable business impact, and smart global teams, smart great global teams. Okay, that's good. These 3 points are quite fine, but in my opinion, I do not think this 47, 48, 50 minutes presentation was required for these 3 points. In fact, the input has come from the website of the Amazon, where there was a story that of an IT manager who has been who has not completed his work on time, on the jobs on time, and he was facing his CEO, who was very angry with him, and he told that if you will not complete your task in this time frame, you will be fired, or even your whole department will be replaced. Now, now the idea floating down here in this presentation is that how to accomplish those tasks in the time, in the agreed time frame. Now the SVP in his presentation has given the example of the manufacturing and productivity process. Uh, f- uh, this is an example that if you want to accomplish your task, it should be like the productivity business process. Why? Because in the manufacturing units, all the business processes are being fed from A to Z, and the raw material is coming in the production. It is going on the shop floor. The bill of material is there. Then it goes to the molding unit, and from there the finished product comes out, and then it is packed, and the product is packed in the carton or in tram or whatever, and for the delivery to the market. Here, if you will see deeply the process, especially for the manufacturing area, that every process and every step is well defined, right? Every step is well defined, and the time from 9 to 5, uh, all the production work has been completed sharply between 9 to 5, if it is set like that. This means that if we plan our work according to the manufacturing ideas and manufacturing units, our work plan can also be managed accordingly. For example, what we need to do, as per this example, in our software industry, is the number one, factory like process productivity means we have to make our work plan as per the business process of the factory, as per the business process of the manufacturing, so that for each step, for each process, the time has been defined, the work has been defined, the responsibility has been defined, which machine is going to do that, means who is the person who is going to do this task, that is defined. So 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 the whole process will be planned and documented and well defined, right? This is the first point. The second point is the quantifiable business impact. What is that in our industry? If we Okay, look, we have already made the work plan. We have made our work plan for our job, for our project, and now this is the time to execute it. Okay, now who is going to execute and how? These will be executed by our developers or the coders or the software engineers by writing the codes. Now the codes must be in a quantifiable form. Means the developer must know the latest technique of the coding, rather than, for example, one developer writes a process execution in 10 lines, whereas the another developer in the same company may write the similar process in 30 lines. So there's a big difference between these two developers. So these developers must be trained enough so that their codes should be concise, and they should be there should be no redundancy in those codes. I mean, nothing should be repeated, nothing to be, no extra process has being run. This is the second point which relates to the coder or the developer who is going to execute that work plan. Now after that, the third point comes, which is the smart global teams. Now this is the age of doing smarter jobs. I mean, there is, if you're working from 9 o'clock till 12 o'clock in the night and develops a product and takes it to the market tomorrow, you will come to know that there is another company there which has already sold it the same code yesterday at 4 o'clock p.m. and there are 3 companies in which the codes are running, so you have gone late. So this is the world of smarter people, and so that they just see, I mean, what they need to do. Okay, they don't do anything which is going to be repeated, which is going to be time consumed, and how to do it smartly. So these are the of course these are the 3 core values of a company to achieve a accomplished task in the time frame. And and I think for the third point is smarter greater global teams. We are also here, I mean, we are doing the online hiring tournament also to get the smarter people for our teams. Okay, they are being going to be considered to be best of the best, and for being the best of the best, they have to do the work in that smarter way, which will bring them to the line of the best people. That is what I want to say on this topic. And again, in a summarized form, we need to look into while working on the work plan, while executing that, and while hiring the people, hiring the teams to do those jobs. And yes, these three points are very important, and these are the core values of a company. And the company can go ahead and be successful while implementing these 3 points again in a very smarter way. Thank you very much. This is what I want to tell in this video, and I think it's 7, 8 minutes, 9 minutes is enough to explain this point. I hope that my points have become clear to all of you. Thank you very much. Okay, thanks.